Hi, I'm Kathy Amess, broker of record at Peak Professionals Realty, and this is homeschooling. Today we are here with Jelena Lazic.
Welcome to class.
So you mentioned appliances. Like sometimes those can be pretty high ticket items, right? Like some used to be in olden times, I always say. A fridge was a fridge, a stove was a stove, and that was the end of it.
Yeah,
now you can get like a $5,000 stove if you want.
Yeah, that's gonna start cooking for you soon. Literally.
I'll order that.
Me too.
So, is that something that the builder will include? That they'll add onto that you can add that onto your mortgage, or?
Yeah, some again. It depends. A lot of them might have packages already built into the price and all that. I don't see that too much lately. I feel like that was kind of 5 years back or so.
Right.
Exactly. Most of the new builds that I've dealt with lately, not even one had actually appliances included. And then some of them don't even want to deal with that. Kind of do that on your own.
Extra thing that they're having hassle, right?
Exactly. So it's just.
So this is sort of what you have to expect, though, right? When you're living in a new subdivision.
Yeah. So again.
The mud piles.
Yeah, lots of construction.
Today it's cold, so everything's frozen. But normally, if it's like in the spring, this is pretty messy.
It's very messy. So
that's something you have to accept.
Definitely.
New area.
So yeah, and that's the thing. You are buying new, your value will increase obviously even before you move in, but this is what you're dealing with. So lots of noise, lots of construction, obviously, lots of dirt. Very messy, especially on those rainy days. Oh man. But that's, I guess, one of the cons that you kind of get when you buy new.
Right.
But I'm not gonna lie, like even where I live now, it's pretty quick. Like, this whole street is gonna be developed, I feel like, next couple of months?
Yeah, it's a lot faster than it used to be.
It definitely is.
It's like forever, right? So you'd be living in mud for 2 years.
Yeah, so definitely a big con with just putting up with the construction and the noises and the dirt.
Okay. So any other tips that you have? Other than research and deal with a good realtor?
Yeah, definitely deal with a good realtor. Research the builders as well. I feel like a lot of people don't research the builders. You want to know who they are, how long they've been around, what they build. Research their houses. Drive along. I always say to my clients, go drive in the neighborhood that you are thinking of buying. Talk to neighbors maybe. You never know. So check out the neighborhood. Go to the builders' open houses, see the quality of work that they do. So things like that, I feel like people a lot of times forget. But especially it's, again, really hard in this market because there's nothing to see. Most of these builders don't even get to put up a model because
very true.
It's all sold out. So
the other thing I find, like when I used to work for builders, is that they put so many extras in their model. If you spend enough on fancy extras, it doesn't matter the quality of the build, everything's going to look good.
Very true. But that's true.
What's included on your spec sheet. Right?
Yes, so that's one thing I always review very thoroughly with my clients. And again, looking back 5 years, ago to now, the standard has become quite a lot higher quality, I guess I want to say, than it used to be. The finishes, sorry, yeah, for sure. No, the finishes are a lot, again, I don't want to say better, but they're different than what they used to be. So I've noticed, at least with my clients, that a lot of the extras, they don't have to really pay for. They do pay for it. It's included in the price, but exactly. So yeah, I mean, lots of cons and pros with both.
Yeah, and have some patience because it's going to take a long time.
The patience, yeah. So a lot of definitely. And one big advice is people get so excited about, they want to sell their old house, they want to move into their new house. Do not do that until you know 100% that this will be built on time.
Right.
And again, we do get the notices quite some time in advance. Not all the time, but most of the time. So yeah, definitely be patient. Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay, great. Well, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Very good.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks, Ray, for hanging out in the cold with us.
Yeah. Have a good day, everyone.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.